Hi everyone and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. It's been 2 weeks. Alright. I need some stealth in my life, I guess. Though, you know what? I think I got enough yesterday in Pathologic. Good one. Binary. Hi there. Hey, you went early to bed yesterday. You should watch the end of Pathologic stream. There was some crazy shit going on. I still have no idea what the hell is going on. Oh right, we met this girl here.
What? What do you need, Jensen? Because this is going to take some time.
I think we talked through this.
That's all I need to know.
Great. Then get out of here. And contact me when you're in the prison.
Really? You were... Did you know that? Or you knew in the first place? And you know what's going on there? Don't tell me. Wait, why do we have two objectives? Meet with Netanya. Netanya's contact. Seeing as I'm fugitive here, it's probably a good idea to stock up on hardware. According to Keith Kittner, a civilian mechanic named Queen may be able to help. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. There are people besides me? Hi Ken, how are you? The game kind of stutters. That never happened. Don't do that. I'm alright too. No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't brought up. Well, the whole thing is kinda was like a theme in the game for some time, but that the map resembles the bull too? No, that wasn't. So, we basically need to save town. That's what they are telling us. Haha! You can see the horizon. I guess. Garvin Queen.
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
What are you talking about?
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shitting themselves and afraid you got on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, alright? I got children. Eat them. Well,
chill,
I don't
bro.
Really
I'm not killing anyone.
I don't really have any. Just don't fucking shoot me.
Intimidate. This guy is already shitting his pants. I didn't plan on shooting you, but if you don't calm down, I might. No. Relax.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
Well, whether that's true or not, I'll take some comfort knowing there's 3 inches of bulletproof glass between us.
Look, Keitner said
Why
you can
are
help
you
me.
so nervous
you?
then?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own.
She even told
There's
you
nothing
and
about
you're
her
so
lying around here
scared?
already
What
without
the
throwing another
hell?
loose cannon in the mix.
This guy has some
You know how much
problems.
we're risking to keep you off the radar? I've only got so
Hi,
much
Mel.
pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases.
It's hard to
Which means stamping out
believe
any
it's
rat the moment he
Wednesday.
gets wind of him.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. Ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down
So
here.
you are not afraid
This
to
is
be
civvy
killed
contractor
now?
trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
I'm afraid you might kill me, but no, you
You're a
have to
fugitive.
still
I'm
pay.
risking my neck just talking to you. What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh?
Camera
Well, let's just
shots
say I have my
in,
sources that your
in
little
these
rant about the kindness
conversations
didn't go unnoticed.
in this part of the game are
What?
very
I'll give
bizarre.
you a discount on me wares. Just
Like,
no
what are
freebies
they
or
trying
handouts.
to show us
But now
here?
that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
I've met one girl who said she's gonna do some special offer to me. She died soon. Do you know what I'm talking about? By the way,
Alright, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier. If you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course.
do I
See,
need it?
Well, I might
Do
be able
I
to get
want
my
it?
fingers on some low-level arms. I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
Open his head on his face. That would be an interesting upgrade.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might want to consider carrying a little extra insurance while you're here. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components.
Maybe he
I'll
just-
do the rest. An earlier boat had a
Maybe
ship
that's
with
how he
329s.
changed
I wasn't
his
able to
face.
poach any of them before they made it
Maybe
to the
he
armory.
has lots of
Luckily, little
faces
sparrow in my
and
employment
every
still
day
loses
he
one through maintenance
chooses. I'm
circulation.
gonna
But he got
wear
himself
this
shit canned
one
before I could
today.
collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base
Done.
somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, no idea really
You
happened to
think
him.
so, Ken?
Right, so long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring
I'm
them back
not
to
so
you.
sure.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found one.
Aye.
Are you
Let me
kidding
see what
me?
you got there. That's the 329's trigger module.
That's
Let me know when
too
you find
many
the other two.
objectives. I think I should just go for the main quest.
What exactly do you do here, Quinn?
In a more civilized world, you might say I pass for the base's lead maintenance engineer. But if you look at it from Beltar's point of view, I might as well just be a glorified janitor. Pays good though, so, you know, not complaining.
With his
If it pays
attitude, it's
good,
gonna be
why the
any
underground
face
market?
anyway.
But why not? You see, civilian contractors operate under different jurisdiction when it comes to bringing outside goods into the base. So while the rank and file grunts can only order and receive essentials, toothpaste and the like, I, being the entrepreneurial chap that I am, I'm from a more robust catalogue of goods and services. You know the
The
sort.
problem is he
Cloaks,
doesn't.
Beverages and
He's
literature.
stuck with
How does
his
this involve
scalp.
weapons?
Scalp?
Now let me finish.
Scalp.
As an enterprising fellow, I require
And
exchange of valuables for
jawline.
these slightly less than essential
And
supplies. I
lower
often receive
lip.
some very non-civilian contractor-regulated equipment in exchange.
Don't see how it
Catch me driving.
changes much.
Now, normally, I launder my stock through a contact on the mainland, but a deal in Shanghai recently fell through, so lucky for you, I've got some excess inventory to move. Consider this whole arrangement a matter of fortunate timing.
And Keitner is okay with all of this?
Not exactly. You see, some time ago, the commander got wind of my little operation down here. But before she could throw me in the brig, I offered her something I knew she couldn't refuse. Information. I ain't bragging, but I'd managed to build myself quite a little network of sparrows and gophers. I'd known for a while that she'd been at odds with that prick Burke. In the end, I reached a rather simple mutual agreement. I keep her in the loop, and she keeps my neck out of the noose, so to speak.
Tell me about the commander, Keitner.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no
Lieutenant
mind to that.
Commander, is
She's
that
the
a
commander
thing?
as far as they're concerned. It's the Reds who stick to the formalities, you see. Because they're Burke's boys. The spooks. Special operations. You might say there's a bit of a division of loyalty among the troops.
Between Keitner's men and Burke's?
Aye. Since time immortal, there's always been a rivalry of sorts between grunts and spooks. I always assumed it came down to ego. But it's different here. Probably because Burke's different.
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, the man might be a righteous prick, but he's got the respect of his men. And the higher-ups think he's a visionary based on some fancy tech he drummed up a few years back. In other words, the man's got a lot of influence and a lot of power, and, well, I don't think that old proverb needs repeating here.
I gotta go.
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
What? Is he serious? Find the scope assembly. Any customized rocket launcher is gonna need an aiming sight and targeting scope assembly. Better keep my eyes open. So there's no markers for those? Can't fire a rocket without a launcher barrel. Are you kidding me? So, you know what? Do I even need it? I have a grenade launcher. So who needs a stupid rocket launcher when you have one launcher already? He has a store,
Well,
so actually, yeah. Enter shop.
What are you buying?
Great. Wait, am I carrying any stun gun? Can buy rockets. Rocket. I have grenade launcher, so. Laser targeting system. General praxis point. Sure. Wait, I can buy more? No. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Quinmart.
All my guns are upgraded, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are with laser, so I'm good to go. I guess I don't care about that side mission. Practical shooting monthly. Obviously. We have a beer. And a damage upgrade. Do I have... Yeah, I do. I don't really need machine pistol. Because I have just pistol. Revolver. Or shotgun. Shotgun, I think. With revolver and pistols, I'm using headshots. Shotgun is for closer battle, and I think it's smarter to use in it. Oh, there is more. Am I even supposed to be here? Wow. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I don't want this guy to be on camera when he dies.
If he escaped the ambush, then he's on the streets. Over.
Yeah, I am.
Question as many people as you can. That's an order.
Is this main guy? Stupid camera is looking right at me. Good, good.
What are you doing here?
What?
He's on the run! Move, officer!
Why it never works for me. Never. Ah! You come get me.
I know you're still here. I'm coming to get you.
Damn it! Damn it! Eh! Everything was going well. But that stupid grenade. Eh. Who knew there was a stupid glass and that guy saw me? Where am I? Ah, okay. It's actually not far. You know what? I think I'll go with the same plan here. Still, I'm gonna... Hostile? So, someone's noticed me? No? I don't think so. Don't stand up. Was this...
What happened? Gotta trigger the alarm. This is the spot.
Oh, really?
Hold it.
Who said that? Perfect. Hey, I think I can turn off. Yeah. Let's see. That's better. They're having too much beer at work. Why not? Take it. All right. I'll be lucky to cross them.
Access granted.
C to Rep. W Black to Robert Korn. What CPL means? No, this is not a non-lethal playthrough. It never is for me. Hi there, Toast Burrito. Your nickname is very, very sad. There has been a situation aboard the Heijinju, an armed stowaway has been captured. No further details at this time. However, CMDR Burke, commander, is that what it means? Burke has opted to board the ship once we approach RBS. I have apprised Lieutenant Commander. I think it was mentioned, right? It's a thing. Kittner of the circumstances, and she will be boarding as well. You will designate an escort for the commanders. The escort will stay behind on the ship under my orders and aid in transferring the prisoner once we are docked. You will arrange with Special Operations and Detention Silo Center for the temporary access to the detention camp for the escort team. I do not want any incidents. No one is to speak to Burke unless directly addressed. No mention of detainees or otherwise. By God, I swear, if anyone steps out of line, I will let Burke do what he will. Also, have Hammond send another base-wide security reminder. Burke will be on a rampage because of this breach. Surely he'll start a security assessment for all of RBS. So we'll have to be on our toes. Lieutenant Black. Bored. Is that supposed to be a picture? Is this important? I'm not sure. That's an actual military rank. Sounds so funny. Notice to all. I'm not sure I want to read all this aloud. Okay. Why are you guys having these? I guess I'll use this then. Since lots of them are using this weapon. Apparently. Detention. Didn't I come from there? What is this, by the way? I hope it's not a bomb. Wait, didn't I cut? Ah. My objective is going there. Beer. I don't want a beer. Who needs beer?
Access granted.
Okay. I thought it was just a door. Silencer. I think I have let's drink, why not? I think all the guns that can have silencer already feels good. Already have them. By the way, what just happened? Okay. Don't do that again. Maybe machine pistol, but I don't know if we can actually do that. We can. Awesome! Why is it taking so long? Come on, come on, come on!
Access granted.
Hey, you lazy ass, what's up? I've got one of Berg's special goons hanging over me like some kind of vulture, so I'm pretending I'm busy. Every day at work. I wish Kittner would do something about them. I don't need any warm fuzzy reminders of HS. I joined up for a nice paycheck, not to be bullied by some cyber nerd's wet dream. Little more practice. Shit. It's like, what? Can you even read this? Good luck with this one. We'll make a code breaker out of you yet. Yeah, so this is like scripted message. It's not, how do you crypted? How do you? Never mind. What about chat? Yes, this is a DLC area. Implementation of new mess schedule. New mess? Security measures? Who needs to read about that? That scared me. What is this? Yeah, I'm easily stressed, so that's not something of a surprise. Eh, There's more! What? Oh, I didn't see. There's another
Access
one.
denied.
Meh. Fine, whatever. Is it to open this hatch? No? What is it for? I'm curious. Wait. Okay.
Access granted.
Cable duct access. Yeah, it was for this thing here. Eh. Too fat. Well, I guess I don't really need that anymore. I'm also moving to a different level right now. Burke's spare retinal prosthesis.
Keitner, any reason Burke's got a spare retinal prosthesis lying around his office?
He just received it this evening from the Tai Young Medical Corporation. HQ had a custom set made especially for him, as a thanks for so many years of good service. Why?
He'll probably be real angry when he realizes it's missing. Jensen out.
I know this picture. That's a very poor quality. Almost unrecognizable. Eh. Australian conflict set to escalate? Why does it look like Mortal Kombat sign? Biochip recall causes more than headaches.
Access granted.
The color is so yellow. Begin auto something message. %, of what game gives you percentage in the end, or what? Where do I start reading? Status resolved. New save. Wall save. Complete base unit. Is there a safe in this room? The details of resolution are below. Sir, we finished installation of your new save in the previously specified location, including the appropriate cover. Please let us know if there are any problems with the opening trigger or the frame's sliding mechanism, or if you are in some other way unable to access the contents. What are you even guys talking about? Can't. Sorry. Where is that safe? I need to find it. Coalition for Liberty. Okay. Okay. That's definitely not for me. I'm here just for the story. And lols? Well, I'm not even sure if the safe's supposed to be in this room. Maybe it's behind some picture. Who knows? Hello, anyone? Can go down from here. It's convenient. Something else hidden? Where exactly? In the room? Or just this floor? These pictures look so bizarre. There's nothing here. I knew its picture. Burker's revolver. I already have my own revolver, so I probably am not taking this one. Only because it looks different. Mine is upgraded, so bye.
Access granted.
Simply sell it, meaning I'll have to go back to that guy. I'm fine. Whatever. Guess I'll leave the rest here. Yeah, I guess with this version you can do that. Damage upgrade. Hi there. How big are you, by the way? You're still bigger. So no, I'm fine. These pictures look so strangely good. I mean, there were bigger pictures on the wall in the previous room and they looked horrible. take this way, I guess.
Access granted.
Orion insta message in the autosave. This conversation was automatically saved. Hank Blake. Am I reading this right? You want me to reassign Warrior, Foxhound, India, Hunter, Takedown, and Lima companies off their regular patrols and into temporary standby? Netanya Kittner. That is correct. If you don't mind me asking why. Mr. Blake, I do mind. You have your orders. Please follow them. This wouldn't happen to have anything to do with the prisoner on the boat, would it? No, and never, even if it did, his presence should no longer concern you. Now you will do as instructed, or I will find someone who doesn't question my every order and carries out their duties. I guess. Yes, sir. One more thing. The next time Burke asks you to do something, I want you to inform me of it before you do anything. Got it? Understood. Thank you. Why are you sad about it? Isn't it a good game? Sir, It's to Netanya from Logan Hunt, whoever it is. He can't use it against me late. You know what? I reconsidered that then. I'll go take it. What if I leave my revolver, which I don't really plan, but will he use another revolver on me? Is he a boss fight? Sir, I observed some of Burke's men unloading and moving pods directly through loading bay 3 into the detention camp. I spoke to Higgins, who was on the transfer duty, and he told me when he asked for clearance papers, they basically told him to go fuck himself and mind his own business. Here's the kicker. I did a database search on the pod ID numbers that went through and nothing turned up. Someone wiped them clean out of the system. Higgins says they were all families. Females. Sorry. I'm blind. So those Jane Does just became Jane Gonzos. Literally? What do you want us to do? Hide to Netanya. Your concerns have been noted, and they will be brought forth at the next board of directors meeting. For the time being, I must remind you that, unlike most private militaries, we follow a chain of command here at Bell Tower. That is why we have rank and hierarchical policies. This decorum of professional discipline and integrity is what legitimizes Bell Tower in the eyes of our clients, and it is not just for show. While we recognize and appreciate your willingness to uphold the ideals of Bell Tower, your inquiries into the affairs of the superior are quite unbecoming, and I stress the importance of protocol. For the time being, please refrain from any further investigations into matters outside your jurisdiction, Mr. Burke, and special operations as a whole fall under... there was a dot. Mr. Burke and Special Operations as a whole fall under classified intelligence and, as such, remain off limits to anyone without appropriate clearance. Failure to adhere to these restrictions can and will result in immediate disciplinary actions. I never played Final Fantasy games, so I'm sorry I can't share the pain with you. From Peter Burke to Netanya. Enough. Lieutenant Commander Kidner, are you familiar with the term irregular warfare? You must be, based on your background, but in case you have forgotten, allow me to paraphrase. Irregular warfare is a violent struggle among state and non-state actors for legitimacy and influence over the relevant populations. It favors indirect and asymmetric approaches, though it may employ the full range of military and other capacities in order to erode an adversary's power, influence, and will. Now, according to your profile, you yourself spent more than a decade fighting insurgents and Palestinian forces with the IDF before you were summarily dismissed for, how should we call it, less than patriotic opinions? So how is it that someone who fought and bled for a country embroiled in a century-old conflict can still fail to appreciate the necessary precautions required to safeguard innocent lives from non-state actors, aka terrorists? These people sold their rights the moment they took up arms and continued to hide behind their civilian clothing, rather than I don't know this word really, the responsibility and legitimacy of a uniform. They chose ambiguity, how do you pronounce it, and deception. This is the consequence. My cat wants attention. Don't do that. Now please refrain from harassing myself or my man any further. We have already spoken in person, so consider this your second and formal written warning. You have your responsibilities and I have mine. See to your own as I see to mine, and we will get along just fine. Hey, take up. Wait, this is Netanya? Okay. Makes sense why so many emails were, yeah, for her. So, let's see, how much space do I need? Revolver takes 6 slots. I wonder, should I just get rid of stun gun maybe? We can probably get it later if I want to, really. Right? Right. Sorry. moment. Oh, it's golden. This looks horrible, actually. I have sniper ammo. Why am I always keeping hyposteam? No. Why do I pick up stuff that I don't need? Wait. Cyber boost. Combat rifle. I can't find it. I think I don't have it. Oh my god. Hi Chris. I feel your pain. I remember one night a huge moth flew into my room and I literally couldn't go to sleep. Oh. I do have something. No, wait. Where do I unlock it? Here? Yes. Come on! Why are you so slow?
Access denied.
Fuck. This is hard. Sell it to Queen, but I don't remember how to get it to him. It's been a long way. You know? Hey, I haven't been here. Right? Right. No? Yeah. He likes them, but not that personal.
Access granted.
Myron Goldman. Who the hell is that? A little more practice. Alright, you did good with a straight sub. There's something a little tougher. They're training him as a code breaker. Whatever. I have to admit that that moth that was in my room that night. Rest in peace.
Access granted.
That's how you do it. Where am I? Ah. Sorry. My cat. No! Don't do that. Smart girl. What's that guy do? You know what? I'm not supposed to be here, am I? This is a way out, isn't it? I think I'm done with this floor, am I not? Okay. No, sorry, she left. Hi, Black Peas. How did I end up? Never mind. Hey,
Right.
dudes.
So, what's the story?
Shop?
What are you buying?
What are you selling, you mean? Nice! 2000s, good. Can I get more praxis points for that?
No refunds.
Too late, Ken! Do I buy it
Right.
back? I can
What are
buy
you
it,
buying?
can't I? Strange. Seems like I can't buy the revolver back.
Thanks for shopping.
Sorry! Hey, Lapu. Can I just call you that? Lapu. Hi there. I was just too damn afraid for the thing to even touch me while I was sleeping. They're disgusting. So yeah, it had to go, Grace. Yeah, scream all you want. Finally. God.
Activating security scan. Biometric
I have
data
interesting
assembled.
feet.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
That happens.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing, you will undergo a preliminary medical examination.
Oh.
At that point, I'm sure you will have the opportunity to raise your...
She's like, oh, he's dead, I'll just go back to my bed. Can I help these people?
Put it away, man.
How about you go?
Hey, you don't belong here. Jesus. How'd you get out of your cell?
Magic. there.
What are you gonna do with me? Please, don't send me back to the doctors. I don't want them to test me anymore. I just want to go home.
Oh my god. Test? What are they doing to these people? What was that? Did you hear that? There's a freaking robot somewhere. I don't want... Where is it? Huh? I can jump up. Well, I can't really. It's too high. And I'm not getting an upgrade for jumping. Come on. Apparently there is a way. But do I need to go there? My objective is somewhere else.
Bad enough they're being sliced up by a bunch of quacks. He's got the paw at them to get his jollies.
Call the embassy. They were right for me.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy
With
that.
the
Any
box?
problems?
How do I
Nothing I couldn't get rid
pull
of.
the box
Yeah,
through the
well, we'll
wind?
talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
No one's supposed to be.
When it's about hacking, it kind of goes pretty blindly for me. Where was that stupid wind? Where is that? I think it's further. I can't carry things into this thing. Maybe if I make it full. No. Impossible. And there are no boxes inside here. Can I just push it there? And the actual small box. Where's no, wait. I may be able to push this there. If I'm skilled enough. No. Slightly. Okay. We did it. Just almost there. Push it slightly. And push it. Push it. Come on. It's not going there. Wait. No, too far. It's impossible. I found a pocket secretary. Password change, blah blah blah. Okay, this may work. What are these sounds? Ah, the robot up there. Scary. Oh my god, come on. Okay. It's not big enough, I think. Oh, no, it's enough. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, Twitch. Yeah, I was told that this was just a DLC part, not part of the original game. I think I need another box like this so I can put up there. Do you see one? I do see one. Okay, just don't fall. I tried to pick that previous one up. It didn't work. I guess I'm too far from it. Well, this is bad. This is bad. Maybe this time you can pick it up. No! Wait. I can't do this. Why are you doing this to me? Game. Uh-huh. Okay. Keep it like this. It's not fitting there. Something is not letting me do that. Quick save. We nailed it. There's an upgrade. Target leading system. I think that dude wanted it. Not that I wanted it. I definitely didn't. Or did I? Door that cannot be opened. Well then. Someone nicely put boxes here though. Thank you, whoever did this. Are you kidding me, Ken? Are you kidding me? It was in the room I've been at before. There was nothing. Nothing. Empty. What do you... What do you mean glass?
Paula. Marcia.
Oh, well, this is bad. Fucking awesome. The door was closed. You can't kill me over it. I guess it can. Okay. That was a silly attempt. I didn't even try. You did, Binary. Can I? There's two machines up there. No? One only? Boom.
Please put that thing away. Be careful. You're gonna hurt someone.
That's the plan. Ah, whatever.
This is wrong. You can't lock up someone who's innocent. Put the weapon down.
I like how Prisoner is actually concerned about me using gun. What's that there? What I saw person. Oh. No, I don't want to get there. Ah, there's two of you. What if I just use this? They're probably gonna just break this box and that's it. No, you just can't see me. Ah, it's just... I'm not supposed to touch the laser! Nailed it.
security scan.
Final Fantasy VIII again?
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
About time. Okay, this looks scary. Interrogation room. These are all interrogation rooms. Nice.
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad!
Tiffany, slow down. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that?
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So you think
What's
he's obsessed
OCM?
with his technologies because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we...
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
Yeah, I wonder why he's not helping them.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells.
Are they trying to build the perfect human or something?
Go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe.
Since they're making some tests.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
Are you serious? He's gonna just leave her?
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't. You have no idea what it's like. Please.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet
He's talking
is to
about
stay
alerting
put.
the guards.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just
I
here
wasn't
heading
even
to the
really
door.
caring
I'll tell them
about
they're
that.
here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
There's a damn
And
robot
then
that's
what?
destroyed.
Do you really think they'll
Alarm
let you go?
being going
I'm
off.
still the best chance you've got,
times.
but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
I'm not heartless, it's Jensen. I would help her. Sullivan Nina. Sorry. So sleepy. Age 20. She's so young. People look all the same age here, to be honest. So it's hard to tell whether they're really young or not. Associations unknown, low risk. ID confirmed. Born in 2007. Student. No visible augmentation work procedures. Medical history interview reveals no counterindications. No pre-existing conditions. No augmentations. Preliminary examination. Blood type A negative. Biopsy indicates genetic markers well within acceptable values. Imaging results. Previously fractured ulna. What's ulna? Likely 7-10 years. Suggest continuing protocol. Awaiting transfer to lab. Alright. I can't help her. So what can I do? I'm tired. Why did you have to say yawn? Now I want to do that again.
Clinical trial log 11/G7. Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh,
Kavanaugh.
Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke. But it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we've lost her.
It.
I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanaugh.
What exactly what are they trying to do? Apparently, patients' bodies are rejecting something. Hey, and bye, I guess, Hair. Yeah, Blair Witch will have to wait. Wait, what's terminated? Is that girl alive? Lifespan. Status transferred. Something tells me she's not really alive. My binary. I wish you good night. And thanks. Data storage device. Haha, I see what you did there. No more tears. To Gary Savage. He was in the record. Coded Gary. I've passed on supply requisition to the depot and it's being processed. Delivery will arrive by usual means. Expected within 24 hours. Eric. He ordered something, okay. Subject transfer. Savage, the next shipment of subjects is due to arrive. Storm or no storm. I will send some man to help you transfer the non-viable survivors back to their holding cells. From there, they will be repoded and sent onto Omega Range, where hopefully they will be more useful. Gary Savage. Was he? Can you remind me who he was? Because, yeah. The morgue should be cleared of all bodies as usual. Disposal and transport to Hangsha has been arranged. Despite your and Dr. Kavanagh's confidence, I expect we will need the room. Also, I require an update on loading Bay 3. Progress seems slow. It has been a week since the hardware was installed, and still it sits there empty. What is the holdup? It is of primary importance that a working version of the Hydra is implemented at the base. I do not understand your squeamishness, Doctor, and I will not stand for it. Get one of them in there and get it done, Burke. Candidate. All tests have been completed on IC5. F. Jane Doe, 9903. Okay. All other baseline results are well within preclusion threshold levels. The genetic markers we identified seem to confirm our results. There is still no telling how the interface will react under load. So yeah, there are some augmentations. I guess that's what it's all about. But what kind of augmentations if it seems it's killing people? But it seems promising. I'm still reluctant, but this may be the subject needed for your plan for wireless Hydra functionality and direct connection to the defense unit in loading Bay 3. This is good news. Remit the candidate for the morgue. I will be down shortly to complete the transfer. Have Dr. Kavanagh prepare for full implantation. Supplies. Tiffany, I'm about to send supply requisition to VL for the next series of tests. Burke has already put us on notice that the ships will be docking as soon as the storm breaks, so things will get busy in here. Also, I'll be leaving the base for a few days, so you'll have to handle the preliminary tests. Bob wants to meet face to face about our progress. He's also bringing a Mr. Everett. Everett sounds familiar. Probably one of his backers. Fingers crossed that I can convince them to look into Nano, or at least get a look at the Reed research. I can't shake the feeling that we are spinning our wheels here. Try not to butt heads in with Burke until I get back, Gary. Thanks, Gary, but I think I'm covered down here. If we miss any incidentals, we can always make do. Besides, Eric always delivers within a day. We can place another order. You've got to convince Mr. Page. Page! All familiar names. I know what we are doing here is getting to you too. I know that the possible advances are incredible, but the cost... By the way, they also make tests only on women, but the girl mentioned some male being held here too. And I think I've seen them. I'm confused. Hi. Too many doors.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution, performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to
Hi,
your
Paul.
office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, you still have that retinal prosthesis you stole from his office?
If you're suggesting I use it to fool a retinal scanner, it won't work. The eye synthetic tissue spike needs to be connected to a real optic nerve. Otherwise, it just reads as metal.
I know. That's why you need to take it to Quinn. I'll tell him to expect you. Keitner out.
What? All the way back now? There's more. They actually have a room for that.
Access denied.
I know, I was told it won't work. But trying isn't hurting, right? Alright, going back then. Hey.
You changed your mind.
Yeah,
You'll
no.
let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
I'm such an asshole.
Sorry.
This corridor scares me. Can we skip this?
Security scan.
No, we can't. Let's waste another 30 seconds of our life.
Biometric data assembled.
Yeah.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Can I just do this? Whee! This upgrade, totally worth it.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject.
They did it instead of loading
Access
screens,
granted.
didn't they? No. No one is there.
What the hell is that?
Oh. Oh, this guy has a helmet. Okay. Ah, who? What? So this place is fully protected again. And wait. Are they all wearing helmets? Okay. I didn't expect anyone to be here because it cleared this area. Fine. I'm sleepy. You didn't hear a thing. He was just sneaking there. I didn't even see he was there. Bastard. Hey, my dudes.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools.
Okay.
Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the 10 power source they rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
Is it supposed to be moving on its own?
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now.
Aye,
Thing's
it's
stuck in
moving.
calibration mode.
Ugh.
Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything's amiss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work, if I don't say so myself.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain, the voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in
That's
your own
an
head,
unnecessary
which I
detail.
ain't exactly equipped to do. There's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
He needs to upgrade his... That's not nice to say.
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware
Circle
and software.
Phase 2. Why?
You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree
Oval
in computer
face is
engineering
better.
and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt. Got those parts for me?
Still working on it.
Like I said, check the cargo and receiving errors if...
No.
I gotta go.
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
F you. I'm gonna shoot you first. You probably can when you put it on. Oh shit, camera noticed me.
Is anyone there?
No.
What are you?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
At least they're not making us go through areas twice, literally.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Where did you come from? Fuck. So there were two robots. Whatever. I thought I jumped over it. Guess I didn't. I didn't click save. Hopefully the game saved itself. Didn't. Awesome. Maybe I can avoid the confrontation at all. Maybe there was only one robot, but now that people reappeared, robots did too, right? Stealth. Whatever. Yeah, it definitely isn't. I saved the game, so we... there's... okay. Hey. I'm not the terrorist. You're the terrorist. The woman screamed. This is so real. I can relate right now. Like, some things that are happening here are just horrible and hard to believe they are actually happening. And government just pretends everything is alright and it's just normal people who are to blame.
Assemble. Subject recognized. Access.
I don't
granted.
get the joke. Is that a joke, Lepo? Because I didn't get it.
Access granted.
Wee. Oh, that's too fast. We're going underwater? I don't like it. I've played
Jensen, it's
Bioshock
Keitner.
before.
Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing.
And Soma.
Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped
I
civilians
have
isn't
a
enough?
prisoner.
You're an ex-cop, Jensen. You tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Access granted. No, okay. Access. But, yeah, okay, but... never mind. It's whole another area. I love it. Scary machines. Did I see something? So what does it do exactly? Yeah. What's the point of what it's doing right now?
I want to die. Be free. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
Cool outfit, by the way. At least they are good at design, I guess. Yeah, they bought bunch of wait. But yeah, they bought bunch of these outfits. Awesome.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Access denied.
What do you mean? What do you mean denied? I was doing good. What is this? Is it broken? Why is it? Oh, hi. Hey, it's that doctor. Don't mind me. I'll... Do you think I should kill her? Oh.
Can't take anymore. Want to die.
Mel. No. Not Murky. She's too adorable. I have to save her.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Wow. What? Why is it so fast?
Access denied.
So cool.
What the f... It's like... Done.
So cold.
Come on. I'm so impatient. T. Kavanagh. Maybe she can give me the code. Well, I don't have any...
Want to die. Be free.
I began too early.
Access denied.
Fuck you!
I'm sorry. So sorry.
I'm gonna talk to Kavanagh, I guess. Trauma kit?
Revealed no statistically significant changes in glial tissue buildup and subsequent degeneration.
Wine. She actually drinks wine. Well, doing some tests on these poor women. I can't believe it. Heaven to open to all. Biotech industry leaders to debate ethics. I thought about that too, Mel. Gary, when you get a chance, I've received something on the lab computer that you need to look over. I found the password, don't worry about that. Okay. So, oh my god, I thought I was put in the code. SG Soul PKT Bob Page.
Sorry.
Familiar names. Hi there.
Anymore.
Serious concerns. I understand your concerns, Tiffany Moore. Yeah, I think I read that. Gary Savage. Wait, how did I read this? No, maybe I didn't. I didn't. But something about concerns I've read today. More than you know, the loss of life is tragic, but in the long run necessary. We have to keep our eyes on the future, and I'm not talking about 15-20 years. This project is of the utmost importance to the immediate future. Does main character of the first game have something to do with this project? Was he one of these test subjects? Monitoring Omega requires extreme amounts of computational power, and Heaven is almost set to open to the public, and then there are geothermal stations. Only the OCM even approaches the sheer data crunching capacity needed to run those operations. I know it may seem callous to consider these things ahead of human lives, but these projects will save so many more lives. There are other avenues I am looking into. Certainly, if we don't see clear-cut improvements coming out of Rifleman Bank, we will terminate the project and pursue another course. I've spoken with Gary almost about this. I think he agrees, but we have to pull together if we're going to get anywhere. For now, you're right, absolutely. The numbers we're seeing, the losses, are unacceptable. But I shudder to think what it would be like without someone like you on the team. Someone who sees the human inside of the equation. I know I haven't completely assuaged your concerns. There is no way I could do that without asking you to go against your character and completely ignore your empathy towards these people. What I am asking you to do is to stick with us and use that empathy. You are our conscience, Tiffany. We need you. Gary needs you. Please, hang in with us. And how many times have I asked you to call me Bob? Smiley face. Oh, there's the original message apparently. That was a reply. Mr. Page, the situation at Rifleman Bank is unacceptable. I fully understand that we are somewhat responsible to Bell Tower to our continued research in this field. But the means they are using does not justify any successful results we may achieve. In fact, I'm not convinced that their ultimate goal is in keeping with what your organization stands for. At least, I would hope not. I've spoken with Gary at length about this, and I believe he is of the same opinion. There must be another way. We are killing people here. She still works with them, though. Gary to Tiffany. So, refugee Kiwi and Savage are talking. I guess refugee Kiwi is Tiffany. You there? Are you already landed? No, still on the sub, but word from your any word from your sister?
Can't take anymore.
She said she'd be there. Sandra's reliable.
Be free.
She has sister? Gary, I don't think I can do this anymore. What are you talking about? I know. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I'll be back before you know it, if I can convince Bob that this is a dead end. What's happening? He's a monster, Gary. It is a dead end, and even if it isn't, nothing is worth what we are doing to these women. I wish we'd never joined with VL. This isn't what I signed for. Tiff, this isn't Bob's doing. We were sent in to clean up the project, if it can be done. Do you really think they'll can it?
So cold.
They will if we find an alternative. Reed or Nano? Reed? You know the one I think has the most potential. Just hang in there a little longer and no grand gestures.
Be free.
Yes, boss. Supplies. Special request from J. Maxwell.
So sorry. Don't.
Who's J. Maxwell?
Hurt me anymore.
Charismatic leader. Iron willed, able to compart. Who's that?
So cold.
Artificial skeleton. Is this my profile? Jerry, I know I said I'd never collect a lead favor, but I really need your help. You've been at BT for a few years, but what are the chances of getting your hands on someone's personnel files? Specifically Peter Burke. This is asking a lot, but you know me. I would never ask if it wasn't absolutely necessary. Love to Kathy and the kids, Tiffany. Wait, so he replied this to her.
So sorry.
Classified.
Don't.
Whose information it is, though? Oh,
Anymore.
I'm stupid. She said it. Peter Burke. Whatever. Jesus, Tiffany, I know you introduced me to Kathy, but I could get in a lot of trouble for even looking at these records, let alone sending them to you. Please, delete and forget this once you have had a look. I'm not sure how much help it will be anyway. Looks like it's been altered for consumption. By who? I couldn't tell you. Who's this guy? Some kind of spook? By the way, where are you? Any chance we can get all together soon? The kids have been asking about Aunt Fanny. She's been busy killing people. So, psychological evaluation, charismatic leader, iron-willed, able to compartmentalize, detail-oriented and methodical, seems to exhibit fairly sexist tendencies. I don't like him. Okay. I guess right away. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry.
Synthesis of compound P-027 proceeding as
Praxis point.
However,
kid,
preliminary
whatever.
simulation indicates little to no improvement.
I'm gonna take your wine too.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in? Or
Scared?
just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart,
No,
keep my mouth
Gary,
shut and do whatever
right.
Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer
That's what
parts.
happened to
Human
me
brain
in Deus
activity
Ex.
has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work.
Became one with AI.
Even DARPA knew that.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying. You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
Are you telling me these women, her kidnapping, okay? I thought she meant just any kidnapping.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at
Basically,
first.
what is
I
happening?
thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you.
How about all
hide
these
you.
women that suffered
Interpol
and
is
got
just
killed?
waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this?
Yes.
You can't get
You
me
will.
out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it.
Take a sip.
Well, you gather as much evidence as you can
Yeah,
carry.
she seems to be a little bit too nervous.
Damn right you are.
That's
now get moving.
gonna help.
I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But, Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
No.
I'm working as fast as I can, Mr. Jensen. There's just so much data. The OCM project is quite complex, and I don't want to trigger any security alerts that might warn Burke of what we're doing.
Didn't I ask this before?
I understand. But I'd like to know more about the project. What's OCM stand for?
She told me.
Organic Computational
Yeah.
Matrix. It's a means of
That.
human...
Fine.
Got it. It's all.
Oh, Perry. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Which disc?
I can't believe I agreed to this. But it has to be done. So cold.
I think I left it here. What's the objective? Just curious. To hand herself over to Interpol. I just need to get her off the base safely. The only way to do that is to return to the security mainframe inside the prison's command tower and unlock the lab's submersible. Wait, you mean I'll have to go up again? Yeah, I've noticed Moon was mentioned. You said they were already built, no? It was near her, the moon, right?
I can't believe I agreed
Moon
to
base, I guess, yeah. This is worldwide access terminal. Right. I think we should call it a day here. I'm very, very tired. I'm sleepy and it's almost 30 minutes past 11 p.m. Almost like midnight. I need some rest. So we'll continue next time. I'm not sure, like 100% sure, but I may stream tomorrow too. Which game I haven't decided yet. It's probably one of those 3 new games that I started. Either Blair Witch Control or Man of Madden. Whatever I will feel like. Anyway, thank you very much for coming by tonight, guys. I really appreciate you joining me. I'm not feeling that lonely thanks to you. So, thank you. Also, I wish you good night, have a good rest, and see you next time whenever it's gonna be. Again, maybe tomorrow. Yeah.